Hey guys, so this is just going to be a updated review of the Tangle Teezer. Now I have inserted a picture before I've started the video so you know what they look like. The only reason I don't have mine to show you is because it's full of hair and I'm sure you wouldn't want to see that, so I thought I'd insert a picture of a new one, and if I could find a picture I would have put a used one in there too. So these are in boots and these range from around $10.99. Now you can get waterproof ones and things like that with different shapes and different colours and covers for them, but the basic ones start at £10.99 in boots, which might sound like a lot for a brush, but it is really good, and I used this for a really long time and I do still use it when I feel like my hair is really knotty. Now this claims that you can use it when your hair is wet to obviously detangle it with less breakage than using a comb or a brush. Now I've never tried this because I do not touch my hair when it's wet. I don't comb it, I don't brush it, because I don't like, your hair is the most fragile when it's wet, so that's why I don't touch it, but it claims you can do that. I used this when my hair was dry all the time, and obviously you start from the ends and gradually, edge upwards, because obviously you don't want to drag knots from your roots all the way through knots and knots, whereas if you drag the knots out of your ends and then the knots out your mid-lengths and then knots from your roots, it won't cause as much breakage. With using this brush, I found that I did notice a difference, but also at some days I didn't feel like it was just good enough on its own. Like, I felt like this could get through the knots and not feel like it's breaking my hair, but then I'd probably brush through my hair even though it wasn't knotty or tangly, just for me to feel like it was fully brushed properly. And I mean, for the price, it's really not that bad. It's basically got plastic little bits sticking up, which are the bits that comb through your hair and obviously get through the knots. And most brushes usually are either plastic or like boar bristle brushes. There's not many like metal things, but even the plastic brushes have little bars on the end which are supposed to help in some way. These don't have that. The only issue I have with the Tangle Teezer, the only thing I've found with it, is because I've bought two of them now, is that they always go around the edges first. Like, the edge bits will fold either inwards or outwards after using them for a long time, and then obviously the more you use it without buying a new one, then further in gets bent or curled as well. And it's not necessarily an issue for when the outside ones are going, because most of the plastic bristles are still working, but obviously the more and more you use it, the more and more they bend. And with this, now I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, but with a normal brush, when I brush my hair, I always have a ton of loose hair that I have to pull out of it. Like, I'll say every week or every 2 weeks I'll do it just because it annoys me. But with the Tangle Teezer, I ended up, I didn't clean it. I didn't have to pull hair out because there was none there to pull out. So I don't know if it didn't break off my hair or it didn't get rid of everything. But I mean, my hair always felt not free when I was using it. So I think it did help with the breakage, because since I now alternate between my Tangle Teezer and a brush, and my Tangle Teezer always comes travelling with me. It's so easy, and it's the shape of it is so easy just to throw in a bag and it's fine, whereas a brush is a little bit heavier and takes up a little more space. So as I mentioned, the Tangle Teezer is so light, and I mean, I really like it. I am going to have to go and buy my third one, which is why I'm currently using a brush over the Tangle Teezer, because mine's starting to all bend yet again. And I mean, I don't think $10.99 is a bad price to pay for something, especially if you're going to use it when your hair is damp instead of a normal brush or a comb. And I really like it. I mean, you can get it in different colours and things like that, but I really like the product as a whole, and I will definitely buy another one. I will choose it over a brush. So thank you for watching, guys, and until next time, bye.